Well, this video I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows 10 on a laptop or on a computer, any computer. But today I'll be installing on an HP laptop. It's important, I always advise, before you start installation, make sure your computer is plugged in a stable power source. Now this is an HP adapter that I'll be using to install on this computer. I have to make sure that my computer is plugged in. I know it has battery, but this process is not supposed to be interrupted for any reason whatsoever. This is an HP ProBook 430, but the process applies to all HP computers and also HP desktops. So this Windows I'm installing, they are legacy Windows or legacy format Windows. It's also important because there is what we call legacy and there is what we call UEFI. These are two types of formats. Now, I've placed my pen drive. It's where the operating system is. So I have to power on the computer. With HP, listen to me please. Once you power on, you start pressing the F9 key simultaneously. The moment you power on like this. We do this to access the HP bootable options. You press the power button, then you press F9, it will bring these options. Then you select the USB hard drive because we are installing operating system from the USB. Now this is a very critical point. I'll repeat for you. You power on the computer. The moment you power on, you start pressing the F9. F9 is the bootable key for the HP computers, both desktops and laptops. Then my operating system is already on the pen drive, and I'll make a video to show you how to make a bootable USB. So here I'm having over 4 operating systems on one flash disk. I'm having Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 8, and Windows 7. So I select Windows 10 using the up and down arrows. That is, you can always pause the first process or the first part. Your computer must be plugged in. This process should not be interrupted for any reason whatsoever until the final stage. I'll be explaining, listen to me, as you do it at home, in your office, at school, or wherever you are. You plug your computer or your desktop into a power source, a stable one. You must be having the pen drive or the flash disk stick with operating system already there. You have to make it a bootable one. There is a process also there, and I'll be showing you. Then once you power on your computer, immediately you press the F9 key. The F9 is the boot key for HP. Then you select the USB disk option. Then it will load Windows, and here you just select next. Because I use English for the United States, so you leave these options the way they are. Select next. Then select install. I'll be showing you also in front there as the video goes on. You can install the operating system without partitioning the hard drive. Now here you select accept the terms. Of course, you always have to accept. Do you have any choice? Accept the terms, the license terms. Yeah, so after that, I'll always use custom install. Then my hard disk is already partitioned, but I'll partition it again. I'll first delete these options. I want to show you how you partition the hard disk from the installation process. I already have a video on how to partition a hard disk. You can check my videos and see. But now I'm showing you how to partition it from this side. So after you make it one, you select new. Then you put the size of the partition you want to remove in MBs. So that is the size I want to remove in MBs. So how do you do this? If you want 10 GBs, you set 10 times 1024. Remember, 1 GB has 1024 MBs. Then you select where you want to install the operating system. I'll install it on the 102 partition. Then I select next. Then you'll have to wait for that process. It can take up to 30 minutes or 40, depending on the computer you're using, depending on the type of hard drive, or if you're having an SSD. Solid state drive is a little bit faster as compared to the hard drive. The hard drive is slower when installing and also operating normal computer operations. The hard drive is slower than the SSD. So the time it will take will depend on the computer specifications, basically, and the computer composition. So you wait for it. Once it finishes up to 100%, it will install features, install updates, then finish up. Then when it finishes up, it will restart and you'll be done. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if this video helped you. Bless.